Good morning, guys. I know you probably can't see my face, but you can see my silhouette. I hope. Maybe not. But anyways, during the practice, it will all work out, right? Yeah, I am here at Rancho Delicioso. It's in. It's close to Delicias, which is a great name for a little place. It's called Delicioso, and this is the Ranch Delicioso that feeds Anamaya with all the organic wonderfulness that feeds all the employees and the guests and the teachers at Anamaya. So I have been honored to be invited to stay here for a few days, and I definitely wanted to do a little practice here for you. So yeah, you might have some construction noises because they are rebuilding the school here that got, by the earthquake, got destroyed. So they have been rebuilding it, and perhaps we might get some monkeys. It will be a lot of fun. So find your comfortable seated position, maybe a pillow under your sitting bones, moving your scrumptiousness out of the way, and just let's do a few breaths here, and we're gonna work with some Kriya movements to get the spine warmed up. So you wanna have your hands on your shins, and you breathe in, you bring your chest forward, open your spine, relax your shoulders, and breathe out. Squeeze all the air out, make a C curve with your spine. Breathe in, breathe forward, breathe out, back. So find your own rhythm. It can be faster, it can be slower, but work with what your body's telling you, right? Because we listen, because we honor the body. You slow down. You stay in your stillness, in your neutral, shoulders are relaxed, planting your sitting bones down, hands by your side, and starting the class with 3 breaths. Breathe in, feel all of your gorgeousness, and breathe out. Feel all of your divinity, and breathe out. Yes, you are divine because you're part of a divine plan. Press your hands together, bring into your chest. Now you might take the pillow out to really connect with your deep abdominal muscles. Hands by your side. You're going to press your right hand into the mat. Give it a little bend of your elbow into your ribs. Lift that left arm up and fold. So it's our first movements. Just be mindful. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, the other side. Left press as if you're trying to move the mat towards the left side. Bend your left elbow, lift your right arm, and fold. And out. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. Take another breath in, and breathe it out loud. Breathe in, lift, open the sides, and fold. Maybe you look to the ceiling and breathe out. Beautiful. Keep that beautiful smile on your face. Come around. Go in your tabletop position. Yes. Right alignment. Pay attention to your hands. Open hands. Press into your hands. Knees right under your hip bones. Little bend on your elbows. Let me get my hair up. So keep working on your alignment. Oh, and you know what to do if you're already there on your cat and cow. Breathe in, let the belly drop, peacock feathers in the air. I actually was going to wear my peacock feathers. I got these awesome earrings from two of my wonderful retreaters, Miss Shelly and Jamie. Thank you. But my feathers got wet on the beach yesterday. So press your toes down, lift your tailbone as you breathe in, look up, bend your elbows, micro bend, and bring your tailbones in, look at your belly button, squeeze the air out, breathe and lift from the tailbone up, and squeeze out the air out, breathe in, and breathe out. So I want you to imagine that you're right here with me, breathing the air that I'm breathing. It's quite clean, quite crispy. We just had an amazing rain last night. It has been a very dry winter for them. So I'm praying for more rain. They need the rain. We all need the rain. I have come to terms with the rain. It's a wonderful thing. Keeps our food fresh, especially here, guys. So welcome the rain and breathe out. You're going to bring your hands forward. You still want that quality of pushing the mat away from you. Curl your toes. Get the peacock feathers and shine them up. It's our first dog, so make sure that you walk that dog. Pressing the heel down. Looking under your armpits, perhaps. Maybe tiptoes. And breathe. Pushing your belly button into your spine. And take a breath in, bend your knees deeper, peacock feathers up. And we're going to walk towards the front of the mat. And if you have your blocks there, find your blocks, feel your feet down. Let me come a little bit back here. Press your feet. Spine is straight. Breathing here. Just feel your peacock feathers back there. See if you can go a little bit forward on top of your blocks. Feeling the weight on the ball of your feet. You can have your knees bent. It's our first forward fold, so be gentle. Be mindful. Perhaps holding your elbows, letting your head go, nodding some yeses, nodding some noes. Say yes for abundance, for love, for understanding, for compassion, for friends, for family, for community, and no, for people who are not contributing for your own good. For people they're poison and unfortunately you don't want them around you. You might love them. You don't have to like them and you allow them to go on their own way. You say no
For uneasiness, you say no. For discomfort, let your arms go. Tuck your belly in and come up one vertebra at a time. Letting your arms fall, trusting your legs, trusting your abdomen is holding you up. Your head is the last one to come up. A little shake on your hands, shake on your legs. Let's take a breath in and let go. Paying attention to your feet. Find your mountain. Find your roots. Send them down into the floor, into the ground. You might lift your toes. Look at your toes. Say, hi, toes. I love you, toes. You have been doing so much for me. Some people don't have all their toes and they're still awesome. They understand that, sometimes you lose a little part of yourself. It doesn't mean you lose your essence. Place those 4 points of contact. Lift your knees by engaging your quads. Let your toes go. Feel your presence. Feel your divinity, part of the universe, part of a beautiful, beautiful plan. There is a reason for it all. Take a breath in. Open your chest. Maybe give a little bend on your back. Dive forward. Straight spine. Find your blocks. Straight even more as you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Press into your blocks. Breathe out forward. Hands come to the mat. Bend a little deeper. And walk behind you into a plank. You have to move your blocks out of the night. So if you're not strong yet for the plank, you can be on your forearms, you can be on your knees, right? And the knees, you're not, one of the things that I learned in Red Warrior with Jenny Roberts, the most amazing one, is that you don't put the weight on your knees, you put the weight on the top of your knees, on your thighs. So you're not here, you're here. I hope you can see. So if you are on your forearms, you can always curl your toes and lift into your down dog. If you're into the plank, then you're gonna lower knee, chest, and head first. Let go of the legs. Press your hands into the mat. Oh, you can see if you're on my little camera. Press in, press your elbows into your ribs, press your toes down, lift your chest a little bit, mini baby cobra, pressing the scapulas down towards the hips. Legs are nice and engaged, pressing the toes down. And breathe. Take one more breath in here, curl your toes, and up we go, down dog. If your wrists really talk to you guys, they are getting stronger. Make sure that you understand that. But also you want to give this, push it away. You're not putting the strength in on your wrists when you're on down dog. You're pushing it away as if you're like leaning like this. Got it? And also if it becomes too much, you can always do some rolls with your wrists and also go on your forearms. So don't think that you have to do it. You don't have to do anything. Do you want to? Yes, because it's making you stronger. But with your own pace, respecting your body, respecting your practice. So again, walk that dog. Push it a little bit more. Try to look at your belly button. We say, good morning, belly button. You're great, belly button. Gonna take a breath in. You're gonna lift your right leg up. It doesn't have to go high. Remember, It's more like a square of your hips here. So it's like you imagine a wall right behind you. Then if you can lift, that's great. If not, it's still great. Take a breath in. You're going to bring that right knee into that right arm, right elbow. Breathe in, up. Breathe out again into the elbow. Breathe in, up. One more time out. Keep your tailbone up. Keep that upper back strong. Breathe in. And then you're going to bring the knee all the way into the chest and place between the hands. We're going to go right into high lunge. If it's too much, go on your low lunge. Breathe. Press that left side. The left side comes forward. The right side pushes back. Look behind you through the right side. Look behind you through the left side. Open your chest. Press on your blocks. Keep working on your knee, inner thighs. Take a breath in. Lift. Engage that left leg. Press the heel into the back wall. And flip that back foot into diagonal. And open into your warrior two. So you're pressing on the outside of your back foot. Pressing on the front foot. Knees bend on the direction of the second toe. Open your arms. Imagine that beautiful beam of light coming out of your third finger, that finger. And imagine whatever color that beam of light is. So it can be up here. It's good. You can go a little lower. Go for it. Then you're going to take a breath in. Flip the warrior. Bring it back. And you look up to the ceiling. Nice and strong. Take a breath in. Bring it into your side angle. You can stay here. It's our first side angle, so let's stay here. Breathe in. And come up into your warrior two again. Flip into your warrior one. And you're going to take a breath in. Engage your abs. Engage the legs. Everything. And you're going to come up. And breathe out. Take a breath in. And sit behind you on that chair pose. Keep squeezing the inner thighs. Press your shoulders down. Don't let them come up to your ears. Arms up, hopefully by your ear. Keep pressing the inner thighs. Take a breath in. And exhale behind you. Another breath in. Lift. Breath in. Exhale. Breath in. Up. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Breathe. Here comes Pepper. Hi, Pepper. You're going to be part of the practice today. Take another breath in. Dive forward. Find your blocks. Press into your blocks. Forward fold. Hands come by your knee. Bend your knees deeper. You either walk or jump into your plank. Hey, Pepper. Hey, Pepper. And then you lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. Or knee, chest, and head. And up dog. You can lift your thighs by pressing. Press your hands down. Press your shoulders down. Take a breath in. Curl your toes. And down dog. Pepper. Hi there, Pepper. Hi there, Pepper. Is that Pepper? Oh, thank you, Pepper. I guess this is a down dog. Hi, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Keep on pressing. I don't know how we're going to do this, but lift your left leg up. Press, square it, square it. Out this love. Press it And you're gonna squeeze all the air out towards the left knee and breathe up and breathe in and breathe up and breathe out. One more time, up. Then bring that knee into the chest, squeeze, 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 and gracefully as possible. Put the feet between the hands. Find your blocks. Pepper, what's up? What's up, Debbie Debbie? Yes, good girl, good girl. So press that back leg into that imaginary wall. Front knees bent. Breathe. Keep your body nice and supple. Open your chest. Take a breath in and lift up. Squeezing those inner thighs. Squeezing the heel on that imaginary wall. Flip that back foot. And get to your warrior two. Pressing on the outside of your foot. Imagining that beam of light. What color is your beam of light? Mine is blue. Love the color blue. Flip up. Revert that warrior. Don't let that front knee straighten. Take a breath in. Side angle. Open up. Be the best expression that you can of this pose. Press your chest open. Keep bending that front knee. Take a breath in. And warrior two. And warrior one. Take a breath in. Up we go. Front of the mat. Big toes together. Space between your heels. Breathe in. Sit on that chair. Put your weight all on your heel. Distribute it. Sit back. Keep working on those inner thighs. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Ujjayi Mudra. Feeling your body, feeling your energy. Shake it up. Started to sweat, maybe. Yep, I am. So blocks come to the front. Pepper, I don't know how well you're there, but we'll see how it goes. Yes? Good girl. Take a breath in. Dive forward. Find your blocks. Straighten your spine. Bend your knees a little deeper. Let your upper body fall on top of your thighs. Hands down. And we're going to walk down. Chaturanga, Chaturanga Dandasana. Or knee, chest, and head. Pepper. You're so cute. And bring it back into your child's pose. Child's pose with Pepper. Let your body rest for 3 breaths. Notice what you notice. One more breath in. Lift up on your tabletop. And you're going to bring your right leg into the front into a low lunge. You're going to breathe in. Lift up. Pressing the left side down. Right side back. Finding your balance. Breathing in. Bringing both hands into the chest. And you're going to bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. Press into that thigh with your elbow. Look behind you. If it is available, you can move the elbow away from the leg. Really trusting your abs. And bring it down. And if you feel pretty balanced and you want to go for a little bit extra here, You're going to curl your left toes and you're going to lift into a high lunge. Pressing everything is nice and engaged, strong. Take a breath in. Bring it up. Whoop. And cartwheel down. Bring the knee back. Vinyasa. Up and down dog. Awesome. Let's go for the left side. Bring the left knee into the chest. Place between the hands. Lower the right knee. Bring your body up. What do you see there, Pepper? Bring into your chest. Squeeze your abs. Press your hips, inner thighs. And bring the right elbow outside the left side. Take a breath in. You can stay here, or if you want a little bit more, curl the toes and lift. Look behind you, squeeze the legs. If you want, you can try to lift up, bring it down. Take a breath in, roll it down, breathe in, bring it back, and roll. Extend the child, let your forehead come down. Breathe in. Now we're not going to flow much. I wanted to share with you some hip opener that is really good, and it's also the base for crow pose, which we are going to try to do. You don't have to. You can get with the fundamentals of it, and once you feel strong, you're going to go for it. But first, you're going to come up, have your toes out, legs are wider than the hips, and you're going to lower yourself. You're going to have a block around, because it might be that that's how far you can go, and that's okay. You sit on your block, and you're going to stay here, focusing on your inner thighs, focusing on sitting that hip down, pressing your feet down, engaging those inner thighs. This might be your squat today. Yes? If you feel like you got a little bit more of a space there, you're going to lower, you're going to press your hands together, and you're going to bring your elbows in the inside, and you're going to press into the inner thighs, and you're going to lift up your chest and breathe. Keep pressing on your feet down. You might go from side to side, a little wiggling on those peacock feathers. And breathe. Feel that tightness, if there is any. Perhaps you're super bendy. There's no tightness, then you just smile into that space. If you're like me, and this is quite intense, you smile into it. Bring it some light. Then from here, I'm going to turn on my side so you can see better. For the crow, you can stay there, you can stay working on your squat if you're on the blocks. If you want to go and try the crow pose. So you're here on your squats. You're going to bring your hands down. Pepper, now I need you to behave. Thank you, honey. In a minute, I'll play with you. Okay. So you're going to press your hands down. Chaturanga arms, that little micro bend on the elbows. Okay, this will be very interesting if I actually got to do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your boom boom here. You're going to try to fit. Okay, Pepper, move. Stay. Sit. 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 Down dog. Okay, you're going to bring your knees into your armpits. And you're going to press your knees there. This might be your crow today. And might be the pose that you're going to start working with and trying to get to your crow. This can be very intense Just pressing the leg into the triceps and finding your balance just here. It's a lot because you are gonna have to lift your palm here and put your weight on your hands. So if this is where you at, this is where you at. If you want to try the crow, bring your feet, really press your knees into your triceps. You're going to lift maybe one foot and stay here. Then you're going to try to lift the other foot and try to press. Press your abs in, press everything into a ball. Find a point that's not moving. You might want to, if you're here, you can bring your big toes together. Yes. Maybe you tried, maybe you didn't. Maybe you fell. You can have a pillow in front of you so you're not afraid. Crow pose. So here you are. You come up, one foot, the other foot. Press your abs in and bring it down. Breathe, feet together, come up, one vertebra at a time. And breathe. And if you just tried, give yourself kudos. It takes trying. It doesn't mean you're going to get it right away. I have been doing this for so long. And finally, I feel somewhat comfortable. Still, I get out of breath. It's work. It's working in the self. So worth it. So amazing. So come to the floor. And big toes together. Notice what you notice after this big effort. And if you didn't try and you were on your child pose or whatever you're doing, just know that you are on the mat. So you are doing yoga. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take a breath in. Dive forward. Press into your blocks if you have them. Straight spine. Breathe out. Press your hands down. Deep bend on your knees. Either walk or jump into your plank. Lower into chaturanga or knee, chest, and head. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe. Maybe walk your dog. Lift your right leg. Bring that knee into the chest as you exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, and bring the knee right between your hands for some pigeon. Find your alignment here. Your body wants to sit on the side. We don't let that happen. You lift up, perhaps bringing that either block or a pillow under your boom boom if it's really high. And breathe and open. Eventually, the upper body will be in the direction of the front leg. Bring some fresh oxygen into the tightness. Look behind you to look at your straight leg. The other side. The pepper says hi. Right pepper. And you can have a block in front of you and start lowering. And have your head down into the block or into the pepper. Maybe your cat is right under you. Maybe a dog, maybe a child wants to be there with you. And you probably don't see me much, but that's okay. You know that I'm here. I'm here with you. Keep on breathing. Don't let the breath go. Just allow yourself to feel what you feel. Don't deny your feelings. And if it feels too tight, it feels too tight. Don't judge it. Just notice. Don't tell yourself, I am to this. You're not. You're not your tightness. You're actually not your job either. You're not even your body. This is a vehicle. for you to be present at this very moment. So honor it. Don't label yourself. Just notice any little movement that might feel good. If you don't want to be all the way down, you can be with your upper body up. And if you're down, you're going to take a breath in and start pushing yourself up and all the way up. And you can stay here, or you can bend that left knee and try to reach with your left hand. Open your chest, press on that foot into the hand, and perhaps have a Shiva mudra on your hand. Breathe in and let it go. And we got some music from a farmer worker. Take a breath in, lift. Notice one side to the other. And lift your other side, left side. And squeeze all the air out into the chest. Place it right between the hands. Lift, look behind you. Find your alignment. Don't let your body flop to the left side. Keep it up. And if you feel ready, you can lower your body. Find your block if you need that for your hand. And breathe. Breathe. Yes, Pepper, we're breathing. I'm trying. But you're right on my face. Pepper. Pepper. You're such a good girl. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm ready to see Zena. Thank you to Miss Melissa Carias, for be taking care of my girls in the house. I love you. So thankful for this past week with all these amazing people who came to the retreat in Costa Rica. I'm so thankful, so grateful for you, for your presence, for all that you have taught me, for all that we have learned together. Thank you for coming to the retreat. Thank you for accepting my invitation to come to Anamaya. Very, very, very grateful. Now if you're ready, you can lift your body up. Find your alignment. You can stay here or you can bend your right knee. Maybe reach with your right hand and find your ankle or your foot. Press the ankle and the foot into the hand, and perhaps you can find your balance here, working on the inner thighs, relaxing the shoulders, and some Shiva Mudra. Whee. Breathe in, let the leg go, let the arm go, press yourself up into the ceiling and into your down dog. Your belly button, bend your knees, straight your knees, bend your knees, straight your knees, bring your knees down, and child's pose for a breath. Come up into your tabletop, go around, find your seating position. Press your feet together, straight spine. Lift up your chest, hands forward. Take a breath in and start coming down. Keep your inner thighs working. Keep everything working, engaged. When your tailbone starts to curl, let it curl. Bring your knees into your chest. Press it. Some side to side on your spine. Let your knees drop to the right side. Open your left arm. Perhaps your gaze goes towards the left hand. Feeling that opposite forces, that opening on the left side of your body. Take a breath in, come up to the middle, and breathe out to the left. Gaze goes towards the right hand. Take a breath in, both knees in. Give it another hug. Give it some self-love. You did so good. We all did so great. Take a breath in. Lift your feet, point in, and start lowering very slow. Hold on your core. Keep your back straight into the mat. Pressing down, press it, and let it go. We have arrived to our Shavasana. Some more of our favorite time, huh? You're gonna let it all go. Let your body go. Let me guide you through some deep relaxation. You're gonna curl your toes. Press it, curl it, curl it, curl it. Make it very contracted and let it go. You're gonna bring it up to your calves, your legs. Squeeze all the muscles into the bones and let it go. Bringing up to your hips, pressing your hips, squeezing your hips and letting it go. Same with your torso, your abdomen. Squeeze and let it go. Breathe in and squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Let it go. Make fists with your hands. Squeeze your fists. Your forearms might come off the mat. And let it go. Your head goes side to side. And you let it go. And you realize that you have arrived at your final destination of this practice. You are in tune with what is there. If you are in your living room, you can always transport yourself to wherever you want to go. The imagination is there. The co-creation is there right in your mind. Work it for you. Make it bright or not. Make it full or not. Make it noisy or not. Make it real or not. Make it dreamy or not. As long as you make it yours, it's your place, it's your relaxation. You might choose to find a path and you start walking on that path. And you start noticing what it's all about that path. It might be green and grassy. It might be raw and sandy. It might be even asphalted. It might have plants and flowers surrounding you. And if that's the case, you smell it. You smell the freshness of it. You smell some lang lang, which I just found is an amazing tree. With amazing smell in the air. And it's all surrounding you. Perhaps some jasmine might be your favorite. Or they don't smell at all, but they're so beautiful to look at, like some orchids. What is your favorite flower? Put that on your path. Surround yourself with it, what you love the most. It's your time, it's your relaxation. Let it go. You're surrounded by beauty. You're surrounded by safety. You're surrounded by all that is
entrusted by the universe and you're trusting that you are safe in this path. You are where you're supposed to be at exactly the right time, exactly the right place. Perhaps this path has lots of birds and you're hearing them, you're surrounded by them, and you're definitely not afraid of them. You love them all. You're so colorful, so beautiful. And you're letting go any urge of movement, any urge to get stuck in a thought. The thoughts might even be there and be present, but you're just observing them. You are not in any way attached to control those thoughts. You're just letting them go. You're feeling your body getting deeper and deeper into relaxation and heavier and heavier. And you might be still on your path and walking towards your very favorite spot. If you don't have a very favorite spot yet, how about create one right now? How is that place? Who is in it? Is it day? Is it night? Are you alone? Are you surrounded by people who you love? Perhaps not. And you get to choose to not to be surrounded by the people that you don't want to be surrounded with. And that's okay. Loving everyone doesn't mean that you have to like everyone. There might be people that just don't resonate with your energy, and that's okay. We just acknowledge them, send them love, send them light, and let them go on their own path. Because we have found the path that will lead to our growth, the path that will lead to our embetterment, the path that will make us whole, not little pieces of fragmented self. We are whole. We are amazingly imperfect, perfect human beings. And we exercise that non-judgment about ourselves, about others, every day, all day. Yes, we do. Whenever we catch ourselves being critical or being judgmental, we take a deep breath and we let that need, that urge to categorize people, to label people, we just let that urge go. No one likes to be labeled. No one likes to be categorized. It might be a way that society found to make sense of people and ways. And still, it's not quite real. As human beings, as individuals, we cannot fit into just one or few categories. We are so much more. We are so much bigger than just this or that. So don't judge yourself, don't label yourself, and most especially don't judge or label others. Stay on the path that is leading you to your happy place. On that happy place, there is no space for judgment. Not at all. If you have got to your happy place, take a few breaths in there. Or if you chose to stay on the path, just notice the surroundings of it. And you're going to start making your way back into that path, back into your body, back into your physical presence at this very place, at this very moment. This is your journey. This is your story to tell. And you got it. You got this. You're working on it. You might not be where you want to be yet, but you're walking towards it. And you know when you get there, and then perhaps there will be another journey waiting for you. Now take a the deepest breath you're going to take today. Fill up your lungs, fill up your presence with air. And let out any stagnancy, any lack of confidence, any lack of awareness. Let it out. Take another big, huge breath in. Raise your arms above your heads. Maybe point your toes for your second awakening of the day. Bring your knees to your chest. Let it fall to your favorite side. Take a breath into your fetal position. If you're safe and supple there. And start coming up to your comfortable seated position. And you might blink your eyes open. And we're going to end this practice with 3 breaths and an Om at the end. So take a breath in. Lift up, lift your gaze, feel your presence, your sitting bones down, and breathe out. Take another breath in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out into your chest, into your Jali Mudra. And one more breath for our Om. And you don't have to do it with me, but you just stay present. Breathe in. Thank you so much for taking your time and coming to the mat. Thank you so much for being present here with me. I hope you had a good kind of quickie practice and that you keep on touching base with yourself every day, a little bit every day, getting to know the self, getting to know your body, getting to know your presence, getting to know you. And I see you soon, America. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.